back at the ATL again, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't never left. Just like 10 seconds ago, we was just here, you know what I'm saying? And it's 27 degrees, now we 75 and some change. If you don't know, you better know now and quit playing with us, man. Like when it's 70 to 80% off of what you already been doing in the first place. Stop playing. We changing the game around this.
Hello, welcome everybody. Super excited to have you all here today. And first of all, I am super excited. Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure I can be heard. Okay, great. I am super excited for Miss Kelly to be launching her business again. She just got started in this amazing travel business and she is launching her business tonight, and you get to be a part of it, a part of history, if you will. I'm going to bring Miss Kelly to the line to share a little bit about why she got started in this business and what she wants to accomplish. Miss Kelly.
You know what the diaper is. Go get your diaper. Yeah. Thank you. Can everyone mute their line, please? Thank you. Good evening, everyone. So my name is Jacole Kelly, and Mr. Zaire Simpson brought me to this business. And I'm very appreciative of the opportunity that he shared with me, and I want to share it with you. I joined because I felt like it was a way for me to supplement my income and be compensated for the amount of time and really work and effort that I'm really putting into it. Many of us work all these jobs or even small businesses that we have, and we're just truly not compensated. And the money is the motive, right? For everything we do. With this business, you can retire young. Like Mr. Zaire said, he'd be retired at 30. He's 28. So I'm here for it. It's just a great opportunity, and I can't wait for you guys to listen and hear all about it. Thank you for coming.
Yes. I love it. I love it. So sit back, relax. If you have something to write with, even better. While we're getting started, go ahead and type in the chat where you're tuning in from. I am Kalisha Washington. I'm from South Central Los Angeles, but I live in Vegas. And I'm going to bring up your first presenter, and I get the honor and privilege of doing that. She mentioned Mr. Simpson. Now, I have known him since he was 5 years old, back when I used to be taller than him, right? But he and my daughter went to school together. And when my daughter got started in this business, she knew she had to go partner with someone who would do an amazing job in this business. She saw him traveling all over the world and was not going to let him pass up on this opportunity to do exactly as Miss Kelly said, get paid, right? And so, man, I see y'all are tuning in from everywhere. Okay, Gardena, Detroit, welcome. So I'm going to introduce Zaire Simpson. He is a gold builder in this business, quickly approaching, he will be a director this year. You heard it from me first, right? He will be a director this year. And you'll learn what that means later in the presentation. But just know he has a massive team that he is helping right now, that he is supporting all over the country, literally from the East Coast to the West Coast, right? And so I'm super excited to present to you Zaire Simpson. He knows 100% of the facts. He loves helping people. He's very much down to earth, loves to have fun. And you know what? He's making some money. He is making some money in this business. Go ahead and take it away, Mr. Simpson.
Well, thank you so much for that gracious introduction, Ms. Washington. Just got to throw it right back to you. Shout out to you for being such an amazing coach, mentor, leader. And can we just give a congratulations to Miss Kelly for launching her business this weekend? Like, just go you, Miss Kelly. Just drop some fire in the chat for me, because this is super, super huge. And like, just a big shout out to you for taking that step into your entrepreneurial journey. It's actually amazing how Miss Kelly and I met. Um, I was actually interviewing for a security job. So my name is Zaire. If you guys didn't know, by the way, my bad. I'm from the city of Los Angeles. My background is I work in the security industry, and which is actually how Miss Kelly and I met. I was actually interviewing for a security job. Miss Kelly was interviewing me. We had a very nice connection, got the job, right? But in the week of um, getting the job, I actually got one of my biggest clients from this project right here. So I had to respectfully resign with Miss Kelly. And she was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Miss Kelly, I've been blessed with my biggest client ever. So I'm just going to have to give you the security job back. Thank you so much." She's like, "Wait, wait, wait." So it's just really crazy. And then And then she got a chance to see the culture and actually what this travel project is really all about, because it's really bigger than travel. You guys are going to see here tonight, and I'm super excited to share with you guys. So like I said, my name is Zaire Simpson. Because of this project, I didn't been able to travel to over 2 countries and 20 new cities. I've been blessed to help other people do the same and just continue to share this opportunity and teach others how to do it. And I'm excited to teach you guys how to do it here tonight. Let's get into it. So we're gonna take a second here, guys. We're gonna take a second here. We're just gonna use our imagination real quick. We're gonna use our imagination. We're gonna imagine what financial freedom looks like, what personal freedom looks like, and what time freedom looks like. You know, for me, financial freedom, when I first got into this opportunity, financial freedom was just an extra $500 for me per month. That's all I wanted, right? Personal freedom, I wanted to do the things that I wanted to do without asking someone, can I do it? It just didn't sit well with me. And in time freedom, as I said, I was in the security industry. I've worked up to 4 security jobs. And if you ever worked multiple jobs, please drop how many jobs you ever worked in the chat for me. Because me working 4 security jobs, I worked from 3 p.m. to 8 a.m. every single day. I had no time freedom. Matter of fact, I was time broke. But because of this opportunity, it's allowed me to free up my time, free up personally, and so I could develop more into the business owner that I am today and help others people do it. And it's helped free up my finances as well. So now I can start doing the things I want to do. So let's get into it, y'all. All right. So we're going to show you how to design your ideal life. We're going to show you how to earn more, travel more, save more, and experience more. And we're going to show you how to do that by building a strong network. You're going to learn how to empower and embrace yourself as well as others. And this is an unlimited income opportunity, y'all. So let me say that again. This is an unlimited income opportunity. And you guys are going to see here tonight. We're going to show you how to become a travel professional. You know, you're going to learn the secrets of a travel professional. You're going to learn how to benefit from e-commerce. Because with Bill Gates, what he said, I'm going to quote Bill Gates real quick. He said, if your business is not online, then you do not have a business. We're going to show you how to take your business into cyberspace. And because it's in cyberspace, you don't have no inventory. And with this project, you have no quotas. So no inventory and no quotas, that's powerful, y'all. Next slide. So who are we? We are Planet Marketing. We're an 8-year marketing company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. You know, we provide, you know, an opportunity to earn income from home, part-time. And who's the visionary? Mr. Donald Bradley, you see here to the right, this gentleman. This is the visionary and the CEO of this company. His vision was that the average person makes above average income, which is super amazing. He knew he couldn't do that by himself, so he went out and got the best of the best. Mr. Andy Kaufman here that you see down here, he's our he's our president, and he has decades of experience with building billion-dollar businesses. Along with Miss Leanne Treckler, she's the head of our support team. And so she makes sure that we get paid on time, every time, okay? And as you can see here, commissions paid to date, 200 million, y'all. 200 million, not how much was made, 200 million paid out. Now that's powerful. And as a marketing company, you have to market something. So what do we market? IntelliTravel. And IntelliTravel, we have an exclusive partnership with them. And what do they sell? They sell travel. So this is a host agency, and they've been in the industry for about 30 years now. That's a long time. Like Miss Kelly said, I'm 28. So, and this project is older than me. So that was one of my hints, like, okay, they've been in business for a while. And because they've been in business so long, they kept the A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Now that's powerful, you know? And as you can see down at the bottom, they have all these awards and industries in the industry with Norwegian Cruise Line, Carnival Cruise Line. We actually book more Carnival than Carnival does. Because if you can see here, travel bookings to date, 3 billion, y'all. That's with a B. Come on now. And we get the Magellan Award. That's like the Emmy or the Oscar of the travel industry. And we get that year after year after year. All right. So remember those travel secrets I was telling you about? Here's a big one right now. Did you know that commissions are already built inside of your travel bookings? I didn't know that coming into this project. Now this is huge right now. It don't matter what it's, if you're booking a car, a hotel, a concert, you want to go see Bron play for the Lakers, this commission is built inside of that already. Next slide. And we're gonna show you how to get that. And how much? We're gonna show you how to get to 70 to 80% of the commission, y'all. You'll have a full-fledged at-home travel agency. You'll have the state-of-the-art booking portal. So instead of going to Expedia.com, Booking.com, you get to now go to you.com and get paid for it. 70 to 80% of that goes to you. You get a payment gateway. You get partnership with every major travel supplier worldwide. You get customer management software. You get all the tools you need to be a business professional. This is huge, y'all. From home. And what do you get access to? You get group trips, individual. You see all down here. Girls trips, honeymoons, anniversaries, destination wedding. The destination wedding is the reason why I had to resign from that security job that Miss Kelly so graciously blessed me with. But I just so returned the favor in tenfold. See, that's what happens when you have a good heart, y'all. And this opportunity right here just allows us to share with other people. So next slide. And what do you get access? So you get a turnkey business, and you get customer service and support, on-demand training with modules. And on-demand, this is huge because this is perfect for the busy person. I know a lot of us got a lot of things going on. So it's like, how am I going to learn all this if I got this going on? It's on demand. You can work this in 15-minute increments. Watch a little training here and there. I do a lot of stuff on my phone. So I'll just watch a little training, boom. You get access to all major suppliers worldwide. You get sales and marketing materials, all created for you. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, it's already created. Just post it, boom. And what do you have access to? Everything travel. Put it in the chat for me. Say everything travel. Cruises, vacation packages, tours, car rentals, airline tickets, hotel rooms, resorts, travel insurance, sports and entertainment tickets. Rolling Loud is coming up, y'all. Day in Vegas is coming up. EDC, Hard Summer, all that stuff is coming up. Get paid for it. Get paid for it. So why travel and why now? If I haven't given y'all enough reasons, I'm about to give you 8 trillion more. This is an $8 trillion industry, and it's expected to go to $15 trillion over the next 10 years. Come on, that's a lot. If you haven't looked at the number 15 trillion, that's a lot of zeros. You get to be a part of that with this project. And who's fueling the travel industry? Millennials, shout out. We're spending over $200 billion annually in travel. The baby boomers spend it in travel. They want to go vacation too. Generation Z, my little sister, she's booking travel like crazy. Little brother, can I go to this? Or big brother, can I go to this concert? Can I go to this concert? I'm like, goodness graciousness. All right, let's go. And this is the #1 research category online. Travel between the hours of 9 to 5. And what we supposed to be doing there? Yeah, okay. Next slide. So get paid on what people are doing anyway. Almost everyone you know is traveling or they want to travel. We're going to show you how to turn a cell phone into an ATM. The device you watching this Zoom on, yeah, it's about to turn into an ATM. I'm going to show you how. Come on, let's do it. So how much can I earn? Let's get into it. I'm glad y'all asked. So imagine you have a frequent business traveler, right? 3 times out of the month, they stay at a hotel for 3 nights and they book this through your website. Like I said, not Expedia.com, not Booking.com, you.com. Your commission, $151. Oh, come on, y'all. That's powerful because $151, I'm gonna stay on that for a second. That's powerful because that security job that I was working, if I work 8 hours, I make $140 before taxes. To book this, and I didn't have to book it, and I made an extra $151, that's 8 hours of my life, a little extra too. Next slide. It's got a little emotional, y'all, my bad. So a 5-day golf trip, Scottsdale for a group of 4. You book this for somebody, your commission, $274. Now think about what type of bill that could take off the table. And this is extra money we're talking about. Somebody put extra in the chat. $274 taken off the table. What bill is that paying for? Next slide. Because it gets better, y'all. 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort, Cancun, complete with butler service. Now this is huge right here. Before this project, I didn't know anything about butler service. That was foreign language to me. Because of this project, we took a fam trip. We'll talk about a little bit later. I took a fam trip last year. I took my lady. We went on a 10-day cruise around Alaska. They have butler service, 24-hour butler service. I said, excuse me? It was about 2 a.m. All the restaurants was closed, but we had 24-hour butler service. I said, I need my peanut butter jelly sandwich on rye, toasted, please and thank you. Mm, 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 mm. But the commission on that was $560, y'all. And this is extra money we talking about. Come on, man. So this is the cream of the crop right here. 5-day group cruise, family reunion, books 20 cabins at the Western Caribbean cruise. Come on now. Commission $2,240. Now we're talking about rent or mortgage being paid. Come on now. The first just hit. I know this would have helped. This would have helped right here, right? Come on now. Next slide. Now have fun learning and earning. You get to educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client's perspective. You get to go to all these different places and now make travel your business. You get to see it from a client's perspective. That's huge. So now you get to touch everything. And now people talk to you a little bit different because now you're here on business, you know? So you become better educated on travel vendors and industry products. You acquire vendor specific certifications at your own pace. Me personally, I'm certified with Marriott, Disney, Carnival, Princess, Cunard, Holland, and we have these other certifications, Dreammaker, Vacation Builder, Travel Genius. These are all huge, y'all. If you have any of these certifications, please drop them in the chat for me. Next slide. Oh, man. Remember those spam trips I was talking about earlier? So these are called IntelliTrips and or fam trips, which is short for familiarization trips. So properties like this one that you see here, this is Secrets Route Orchid. They invite us to these properties to come test out their property from a client's perspective. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see if the water is warm. I gotta see if y'all bar is really working. You know, can I get a Bob Marley? Okay, thank you. Gotta see if the pillows are soft. Gotta see if those chairs is, can hold me up just right, just so I can get a nice view. Is that beach view? Okay, I have to check on that. 4 nights, Montego Bay, Jamaica. Can y'all guess what the price was? $99 per person. Come on now. Not per night, per person. I'm from LA, y'all. You can't stay in LA for $99. This is huge, y'all. You get to go ahead and try this out and just test it. Travel is now your business. Super major, Josh. Super major. How about this one, y'all? Royal Caribbean said we would not be denied. They said we just dropped the icon of the seas. Y'all not gonna leave us out. 7 nights Royal Caribbean cruise. How much was this one? $399 ocean view, $559 balcony. Now that's powerful. If you know anything about cruises, $559 is just your taxes and gratuities alone. So this is really huge. And you can just test this out. Test the water slide out. Test the promenade out. Go buy some trinkets and some souvenirs, things of that nature. Next slide. Well, guys, we're about to wrap up my portion of the presentation. And you might be asking me, what's all the risk? Like, this sounds really good, but what's the catch? We've actually replaced the risk with 3 guarantees. And the first guarantee is the best travel price guarantee, saying that we're going to have the best price no matter what. And if you do find a better price within the first 7 days of us booking, we'll either meet it, beat it, or give you 110% of the difference in the travel voucher for your next trip. Now that's powerful. That's real business right there. The next guarantee is 100% money back guarantee. No questions asked. So you test drive your car, you test drive your business. You know what I'm saying? Test drive it. And then you like day 29, you like, Zai, I really don't care about going to Jamaica. I don't care about no Bob Marley's. I don't even like making money on travel. No problem. Cancel your business and we'll give you 100% of your money back. Now, the third one, this one is for the more business-minded person. It's a unique profit guarantee. I never heard a business guarantee you a profit. But what this business says, in the course of a year, if you don't make or save more than it costs to operate your business, we'll actually refund you the difference. And you can keep your business open. That's powerful, y'all. Come on now. Well, I get to bring up my wonderful coach and mentor that graciously opened this up this evening, Miss Kalisha Washington. She is a 40/40 Club member, meaning she's helped 40 families personally into this project. She's also a 1-star director, meaning she's helped over 100 families in this project. She's super amazing. And I put all my trust into her and to help lead me help other people, you know? So this is really huge. Miss Washington, would you please come back to the line?
Can you hear me and see me?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Man, that was an amazing job, wasn't it? If you got something out of that, go ahead and type a 1 in the chat. I don't know about y'all, but it sure made me want to go to Jamaica, right? It sure made me want to go get on a cruise ship. It's been a while, right? It made me want to go do some things and have a good time. That was absolutely amazing. And when you see that you can actually earn some money from really wherever you have an internet connection, what? That was it for me, right? But think about what you might want to do. I know some of y'all probably already pictured in your head some folks you want to take some trips with, right? I know I did. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, let me call that person, see who want to go travel with me. As you can see, I've taken some trips. Since I started in this business just over 5 years ago, I've been over 20 countries. I've been able to take advantage of some of the stuff you saw in the first half of this presentation, right? But I didn't keep it all to myself. I shared it with some friends and family who shared it with some friends and family, right? Because this is what we do. As you can see, I've taken some trips swimming with the dolphins, whitewater rafting. I've had some good times. But more importantly, my friends and family get to have. Sorry, I hit the mute button. My friends and family get to have a good time making money with me. We get to make money together. And so I'm going to show you how to multiply the money. Mr. Simpson showed you how to add the money, right? We're going to show you how to multiply the money. And I'll share a little bit more about my story in future slides. But I want you to know that we're going to learn about two major concepts: leverage and residual, right? This is a form of income. Leverage is where you're making money, not just by yourself, but you're with the help of others. Now, most of us don't understand leverage because we're being leveraged. Someone else is making money while we're doing the work, right? On most of our jobs. When I was principal, I had to leverage the teachers in the classrooms teaching. I couldn't go teach in every classroom, right? So leverage is not a bad thing. You just want to be on the side of leveraging the help of others and not just being leveraged yourself, right? And then residual, you get to do something one time and get paid over and over again. I still get paid for work I did in 2018 every single month. Now, that's the only way I get to multiply my money and grow it much faster than I ever could, right? Because I still only have 24 hours in a day. But with that residual income, my money gets to multiply a lot faster. And we're going to get into it in just a moment. But Warren Buffett, that's my rich uncle, right? He said, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. And that's what we're showing you here. Zaire just showed you one stream of income. That's booking, travel, earning, and commission. I'm going to show you an additional 7 streams of income. They say most millionaires have at least 7 streams of income, right? In our opportunity, we have 8 already built into this one opportunity. So let's go ahead and get into it. When you see something you like it, you love it, you're going to share the information with somebody, right? Many of us have shared like a good restaurant. I don't know about y'all, but when I go to a good restaurant, I'm taking a picture of the food. I'm vegan now, so most of the stuff that I eat, most people are not eating, so I'm taking a picture of everybody's food at the table, right? Mostly, I'm not going to hover over their food. I'm going to take it from a distance and zoom in, but I'm going to take a picture of their food because it looks good to most people, right? Because I want to share that information, right? But nobody's compensating me on that. If I go and take a picture of their steak, tag the restaurant, some of my friends are going to see it, go to that restaurant because they saw my post. The restaurant is not giving me anything, right? My best friend locked her daughter's hair like my locks, right? I sent it to my loctician. My loctician didn't give me any money. I didn't get a kickback for that, right? But my loctician made more money. We got through every time my friend got her daughter's hair done, right? So with our company, we have an opportunity to earn leveraged weekly income. We already share things with people that we like. Now, how many of you know you probably would share this business opportunity with someone if you saw the value, right? If you got in this business and you started making money, or you even saw the potential to make money, you're going to share this with somebody. And when you do, you get a direct sale commission of $50. When I got started in this business in 2018, I talked to the very first person who partnered with me was my best friend, who I had known since middle school. And when she saw this presentation, she said, you know what, I'm in. And she and I have been able to travel the world together with some of those discounts. But when they did, when she partnered with me, I got a $50 direct sale commission. But you know, she didn't keep it to herself, right? She shared it with her friends and family. When she did, she got the $50 direct sale commission. And I got a 50% check match. What that means is I got $25 for her going out. I was able to leverage her and what she was doing. She got paid. The company paid me not out of her money, but out of the company's money. So now my friend since middle school and I are making money together. How amazing is that? Now, when I think about how many people I have told about a job, nobody gave me 50% of their check, right? They didn't give me 10% of their check. They didn't give me 1% of their check. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. We have introduced people to our jobs. We liked the job. We found out they had some more positions. We're going to share it. With our company, we get not only the direct sale commission, but also the 50% check match. And these are both paid weekly. And it gets even better. As you start to build your business, you get an opportunity to promote yourself and get $10 team bonuses. Now, I don't know about you all, but my raises usually had some cents behind it. It wasn't dollars, right? And even when it was not high amounts of dollars, like 10, right? And can you imagine, like I posted on Facebook the other day, I said, you know, at this point in my life, I can't even imagine having another human being in charge of evaluating my performance and determining whether or not I get a raise. That's become the norm now, but now it's so foreign in my mind because you have an opportunity. When you work harder, you do more, you should get more, right? And that's what our company is built on. You do the work, you're going to get paid. And this is unlimited. You heard Zaire say in the beginning, right? Unlimited income opportunity. That's because you can go and share this business with as many people as you want to, and the company will pay you every single time. Listen, we have our builder program, which is built patterned after the Olympics, right? Bronze, silver, gold. When you personally help 3 people get started in this business, we recognize you as a bronze builder. If you know 3, you probably know 3 more, right? Once you have 6 people that you've personally partnered with and helped them get started in this business, you are recognized as a silver builder. And when you've personally helped 9 people get started in this business, you become a gold builder. And along with that comes some more money, right? Zaire, when I introduced him, he is a gold builder. With gold builder comes the first level of $10 team bonuses. What that means is instead of $50 when you personally sponsor somebody, now you're getting $60. And instead of $25 on that direct sale, that 50% check match, now you're getting $35. So you get that extra 10 on each one of those. And guess what? That's also paid weekly. So I want to recap really quickly before I even move on to those other 2 bullet points, right? I said travel commissions was one stream of income, right? Direct sale, $50 direct sale commission is the second stream of income. The 50% check match is the third stream of income. Now the $10 team bonuses is the fourth stream of income, right? And there are 6 levels of $10 team bonuses, which we'll see on a future slide. But also you get a 10% match on the travel commissions. That's the 5th stream of income. So remember that cruise that Zaire told you about, that family reunion cruise that yielded a $2,200 commission? If you're a goal builder and you sponsored that person who booked that trip, you're going to get $220 for a trip you did not book. For me, that was a game changer. When I got started in this business, I was like, I'm going to go book everybody's travel. When I saw this, I said, wait a minute. I get to share this business with other people. They can go book their own travel and I get 10%. J. Paul Getty said, I'd rather get 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts. Because those people, you know, that is where you get to multiply your income, right? So let's continue. That 10% match on the travel commissions is the 5th stream of income. The 6th one, you'll see at Goal Builder, you start to get a 10% match on your personal reps matrix commissions. Now, we haven't even gotten into the matrix yet. That's on the next slide, right? So that'll be the seventh stream of income is the matrix pay. But imagine this, let's say someone's matrix is paying them $1,000. You're going to get $100 for their matrix pay, right? A match, not out of their money, but out of the company's money. If their matrix pay is $10,000, you're going to get $1,000 for work you didn't do. You simply shared this business opportunity with others, and our company blessed you over and over again, right? But this is the residual income. So again, we're at 7 streams of income right now. The residual income is a 3x9 team build matrix. And I want to emphasize it's a team build matrix. The key here is to build a team. So you're not doing this work by yourself. Again, you're leveraging the help of others. We're doing this work together, and then we're building this residual income as long as your partners stay in business. The company's going to pay you month after month. And you can see here it says per active agent, $4 per person. As long as they stay active in the business, the company's going to give you $4 per person for the people in your business that are 9 levels deep, right? And each level is unlocked every time you sponsor someone new. So let's go. It takes 2 people to unlock the matrix, right? Once you personally sponsor 2, you start to get that $4 per person. But then you unlock every single level is unlocked with 1 more person sponsored. So at the 3rd person you sponsor, you unlock the 3rd level and 4th level and 5th level and so on, right? So once you become a goal builder and you have personally sponsored 9, you've unlocked the entire matrix. That means that your income is capable of growing to a maximum of $118,000. Now, I know some of y'all like, wait, this is too good to be true. I get it. Because my mindset when I got started and when I first looked at this, like 118,000 a month, we have some folks in the business who are making over 100,000 a month, not completely from this one stream of income, but from the whole 8, right? But I want you to know that this, as your business grows over time, the numbers are going to add up, right? More people are going to see this opportunity. And the more we get the word out about our company is growing. We now have over 100,000 active agents. I was looking at something from when I started in 2018, it was about 30,000 active agents in our company. And just in the amount of time that I've been here, we've grown from 30,000 to over 100,000, and we're growing faster and exponentially. And so don't get hung up on this and be afraid of this. We're accustomed to exchanging time for money, right? And we know we only have 24 hours in a day, but as a team and as our company is expanding around the globe, again, unlimited income opportunity. So this is the 8th and final stream of income that we have with our company. As a Planet Marketing Director, you are guaranteed no less than $1,000 a month in residual income. Is there anybody on the line who could use an extra $12,000 a year in addition to what you're making on your job? When I saw this, it was a game changer for me. I was assistant principal at a high school when I got started in this business. And I saw this income potential. I could earn an extra $12,000. Listen, when I started teaching, I had to work 2 jobs during summer vacation to make ends meet. I had taken a $14,000 pay cut from my previous job in insurance to become a teacher. And so I had tutored after school. I was proctoring ACT exams on the weekend. I was teaching summer school every summer or training teachers for Teach for America in the summers. If I had had an opportunity to earn $12,000 per year in residual income, trust me, it would have been a game changer. I could have spent more time with my children while they were growing up because they were in middle school when I started teaching. But this opportunity right here, and you don't have to be a director. You can get any of those other 7 streams of income. You don't have to be a director to make money, but know that once you become a director, you unlock some benefit. And I'm going to share that on the next slide. But starting with this, you get a $500 bonus on the 1st of the month, right? We just got paid a couple of days ago. Today's the 3rd, right? On the 1st of the month as a 1-star director, which I'm a 1-star director. As a 1-star director, you start to get that first level of bonuses. You get $500 on the 1st of the month, and you get another $10 team bonus, right? So now when you personally sponsor someone as a director, instead of getting 50, instead of getting 60 as a goal builder, now you get 70 as a 1-star director. And then when your direct reps go out and help partner with someone else, instead of you getting the $25 only for the 50% check match, and instead of getting the $35 as a goal builder, now you're getting $45. So now your money's starting to grow a lot faster, right? Wouldn't that encourage you to do a little bit more, share more with some other people? And I love this business. And the thing that it taught me was it is about money, like Miss Kelly said in the beginning, but it's not just about us making money. How many people do you know who are working 2 or 3 jobs, like we said at the start of this Zoom, right? How many of us could help them eliminate some of those jobs? When I think about the other teachers who were always teaching summer school with me, who were always tutoring after school, I'm like, how can I go and help them? And I can by sharing this business with them. But again, let's continue. You have 1-star, 2-star, all the way down to 9-star director. Our company hasn't even gotten to 9-star yet, right? The most we have is 6-star directors. Our top 3 income earners are 6-star directors. Each one of them makes over $100,000 a month in residual income. And each one of them is very much accessible and will show up and will help you make that money as well. They're on a mission to duplicate themselves and help us make that kind of money, right? Each one of them starts their month with $16,000. Imagine the company cut you a check for $16,000. And then 30 days later, they cut you another one. How would you feel about that? Right? It's going to change the game for so many of us. We have one of our 6-star directors who said he's going to hit 7-star by the end of March. We're rooting for him, right? I want to see him do it and be the first 7-star director who has a team of over 25,000 active agents balanced, right? His check on the first of the month is going to go from 16,000 to 30,000. Do you think he's going to do a little dance? I know I would. But the main thing I want you to take away from this slide is we're not all the way maxed out. Our compensation plan hasn't even maxed out yet. One of my peers who's also a director, we were at an event yesterday, and she said she was with another company, which I'm not going to name, but she said, I was at that company for over 4 years, and I didn't hit this level of director in that company. She got here and hit it in a year and a half. And really, it's up to you how fast you go with this business. And I get the honor and privilege. This is our presidential ring and Rolex program. I'm going to bring up my coach who has donned some of this jewelry himself, right? And is helping us all get there if we want to. My coach is Director Nate Newman. He is a 3-star founding director. That means he got started on day 1 with this company, and he hit director in the first 40 days of launching this business. So like I said, the other sister in success in the business, she got hit director in a year and a half, which is great. My coach made it in the first 40 days of launching this business, but he put his head down and went to work. But everybody is capable of doing it if you want to. But now his income has gone over $100,000 a year part-time. He still has a full-time job. And I don't want to tell his whole life story, but I want to say that he's been able to make some money. He's come from East Coast to the West Coast to help us build this team and make this money as well. And so I want to bring to the line my coach, Director Nate Newman. Are you there?
Good stuff. I'm here, Director Washington. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear. Go ahead and take it away.
All right, good stuff. So forgive my background. I'm actually out of town. My daughter plays competitive volleyball, so we're in Boston, Massachusetts right now. And I tried to find the quietest place I can find, and this is the best. But here's the deal. First, I want to just say kudos to Miss Kelly for launching her business, right? And here's the thing about travel, guys. And kudos to those who are on and who are supporting her and staying on. Um, Man, travel is one of those things that you don't have to convince people to do, right? They either do it or they want to do it, right? And so I'm an educator by vocation, been in education. This will be my 27th year. I've been a principal for more than 9 years, an administrator for 13. And uh, man, we don't get paid what we deserve, right? How many of you, and I'll share this part of my story with you. When one of my best friends introduced this business to me, it was via text message. He shot me a text message that simply said, "Hey, bro, I know you're busy doing your principal thing, but I think I found a vehicle that'll set us free." Now, mind you, I hadn't seen or really talked to him in a couple of years because we were both busy doing our thing. So I took a look at the business only because we were good friends and because we had always promised that if we had found a good deal, we share it with each other. And I took a look and it made sense. And I was like, man, we get to sell fun. We get to sell recess. This makes sense because the beautiful thing about Miss Kelly and for all of us that are involved, it's a win-win for us, right? When we share this with other people, it's an easy conversation. Because who doesn't want to talk about Bora Bora, Dubai, going on cruises, right? Who doesn't want to talk about all the wonderful places we can go? And so this conversation is an easy conversation. It's more of a tale than it is a sale, right? And whether you partner with us or not, we win. If you book with us, we win. If you partner with us, we win. It was a win-win. So I jumped in with both feet, Director Washington. Shared this with about 10 to 12 people when I first got started. Those original 12 people have resulted in a team of over 3,500 people worldwide. Now, here's the deal, because that's a big number, right? Here's the deal. Three of those people took it serious, just like me. Those three people are all now making really good money. The first person that I shared it with, he's making, he's probably making about $18,000 per month. One of my good friends shared it with him, principal as well, shared it with him because he traveled a lot. The second person I shared it with is a real estate agent. And do you know that during COVID, she didn't sell any houses? Guess what paid all of her bills during COVID? This business. The third person I shared this with was the best friend of my wedding. I've known him since fifth grade because I was sharing it with all my close friends. He was able to get rid of his second and third job. He was able to stop asking for money from his parents. Now he's taking care of his parents. He's paying more than $700 per week for a caregiver to take care of his parents. He's paid off $30,000 worth of consumer debt, and this business pays for his mortgage and all of his household bills. So the fact that you were invited on here tonight, nobody wants your money. What Miss Kelly wants is your partnership. See, my close friends partnered with me, and we believe that together we can go out here and kill it, and that's what we've done. In 8 years, this business has paid me well over $720,000. It has completely changed my life. But here's the most important testimony. It's not the big money. We have literally over 3,500 people on our team, and we have 1,000 or more people who are making $500 to $1,500 per month. How many of you could use an extra 500 to 1,500 a month? Because here's the deal: when you master that, then you can increase the number in front of the comma. But an extra 500 to 1,000 a month, and let me give you some instant gratification for those of you who get started today or within the next few days. You can sign up with our company and get instant gratification. One, you're gonna get tax benefits. Okay, you're gonna save more money even if you don't make a lot of money. Two, you're gonna be able to do trainings with Princes, the luxury line of Princes. MSC. Imagine doing a 1 to 2 hour training with three different cruise lines and earning free cruises within your first week of business. That covers your investment and you get to travel like you've never traveled before. And you have the opportunity to make as much money as you want. And I'm going to close with this. When I saw people making money in travel, my first question was, what are they doing? Because if you can show me the ABCs and the one, two, threes, then I can do it too. I'm busy. If you're busy, type busy in the chat. And it's what, 14 people on here? So get your participation grade with Principal Newman. If you're busy, I was working 65 plus hours a week. I was busy, right? But I was busy and broke. What this business has allowed me to do is be busy but generate income. And now it's busy generating wealth. This this me being busy working my business allows my wife to stay job free, allows my twins to go to the college of their choice, and I paid all 4 years with every dime from this business. My daughter travels around the country playing volleyball, every dime from this business. We went from hoopties to Range Rovers, this business. From a broke down townhouse, they say a mansion is 5,000 square feet. We got about 4,600 square feet. We real close to mansions because of this business. We can give you the ABCs and one, two, threes. And for my fellas that's on the line, this business has made me the best husband, the best father, and the best provider that I could ever think of being because I bet on myself. I learned the ABCs and the one, two, threes, and I went to work. If you are a hard worker, this business is for you. The only thing we show you how to do is to work hard for yourself and get the money that you deserve and the money that you worth. Because on a job, they pay you what they think you're worth. With this business, you go out here and you utilize your skill set and you get the commission based on your work ethic. And that's what I love. So with that, I turn it back over to you, Director Washington.
Wow, thank you so much for that. Listen, and if you were wondering, will I get support once I get started in this business? This should be the evidence right here, right? Miss Kelly got started. You have Zaire here. You have me here. You have my coach here, who is from, he lives in Maryland. He's currently in Boston, but still took the time to hop on this Zoom to pour into everyone on here. And this is why I asked him to be my coach, right? But not only is he my coach, he pours into all of us in our team. So once your income goes over $83,333 a month for 2 consecutive months, you get that sapphire ring. Once your income goes over $20,833 a month for 2 consecutive months, you get that $250,000 acknowledgement, that ruby ring. It doesn't cost $250,000. But that is your annual income will be $250,000. Once your income goes to $500,000 a year, you get that diamond ring. Once your income goes to $1 million a year, you get that double diamond ring. And once you are a 5-star director, a 5-star director with a team of over 4,000 people, our company is going to give you this $20,000 diamond encrusted Rolex watch. Now, listen, when I get it, as you can see, I'm not big on jewelry now, right? But when I get that Rolex, I am going to wear it. I'm going to make sure I know what time it is and make sure everybody around me knows what time it is, right? But one thing that I love is that in our company, there are people represented at every single level. Every single level. And our company is in over 20 countries around the world. We even have someone in Jamaica who's making over 100,000 US dollars, which is equivalent of $1 million in Jamaica, in Jamaican money. So this business is just like my coach said, not only is it changing lives with the big money, but even with the smaller amounts of money. And I'm glad that we have this opportunity to show you exactly what that looks like, right? This is our income disclosure statement for 2023. Every single year, our company puts this together to show the high, medium, the average, the average amount of hours per week that people have worked in this business to make the income. This document, they give to the IRS every single year to show our income, right? And this is posted on our website. For those of you who are like me, who are going to read the fine print, it is on our website. It is not hidden anywhere, planetmarketing.com, and you can find it. But what I want to point out here is that it shows you at every single level, the high, medium, and average, high, low, and average of how much money people have made. Like I said, our top income earners are making over $1 million a year, as you can see here on the high, low, and average, right at 6-star director. But you can see at 5-star director, there are folks who have made over $600,000 a year. This is game changer. But even as a rep, someone who just signed up and didn't even partner with 3, hasn't even become a bronze builder yet, on the high end, $14,000. Now, who couldn't use an extra $14,000 a year, right? And it shows you estimated hours per week, 2 hours per week. This business can be done in 15-minute increments. So for those of you who, like my coach said, like if you're busy, this is the business for you. And one thing that I love that this settled my heart on is that this company is not a pyramid. Some people this is a question that we get a lot, like, is this a pyramid? It's not. This is a document that we submit to the IRS. I've never heard of any pyramid submitting documentation to the IRS or handing out 1099s, but we get 1099s, right? As long as you made over $600 for the year, you will get a 1099. And so I know that I can trust this, but even more importantly, like Zaire said, we partner with some major companies like Disney, like Princess Cruise Lines, like Carnival. They all have legal teams. There's no way, and a pyramid is illegal, right? There's no way they would allow those legal teams would allow their companies to partner with a pyramid. So you can rest assured that that is not the case here. Completely legitimate. This is our Planet Marketing Pledge, and this really sealed the deal for me. As a plan, and I'm gonna read it verbatim, but as a Planet Marketing Director, feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business you've built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. And what does that mean? In layman's term, your money outlasts you. People will say stuff like, you can't take it to the grave. You don't have to. You get to will your business to someone else. So that income just keeps coming in to whoever you will your business to. This is a game changer, because when I was principal and when I was professor, right, I had good jobs, right? Good jobs with good benefits, but I couldn't will those jobs to my kids or to my grandkids. Right? The founder of our company had a vision. He said, I want to help people build generational wealth, but we can't build generational wealth if the wealth stops building when one person passes away. So he put this pledge in effect. And as soon as you become a director, just like I did, you'll get an email from our lawyers with a document for us to print out and have it notarized and signed and send back, so that the company knows that in the event of your death, who do they put their checks to? They take your name off the check. Who do they put their name on in your place, right? And our company will absolutely do that. Unfortunately, we've had some directors pass away, and there's some widows who have inherited their business. There's some other family members who have inherited those businesses, and they get to keep growing that business. It doesn't have to stop right there. It can continue to grow, and you'll continue to get those checks. So you have a turnkey business, all the tools, systems, and support that you need in order to run a responsible business. You can see we have a mobile app. You can do this business from your iPad, your laptop, your desktop computer. We have training, on-demand training that you can watch 24 hours a day, 7 days a week around your schedule. We also have events live and in person, similar to this one right here. This is our annual convention. This is where we get deep in our business. We have multiple days. This one is from August 22nd through 24th at the Orlando World Center Marriott. We've been there for the past few years, right? This is the largest Marriott property in the world. And we'll be taking it over this year with somewhere between 8,000 and 10,000 people from around the world coming to learn how to build their business. And our keynote speaker this year is Tim Grover. He was the personal trainer for Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Dwayne Wade, among others, right? And it's just like he was able to help them win physically, he's going to help us win financially. And I'm super glad to have him come as our keynote speaker. So how do I get started? I'm so glad you asked. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. to get everything you heard here today. All the travel, be able to book travel, earn the travel commissions that Zaire talked to you about, to be able to take advantage of the travel agent discounted rates that educational opportunities that he talked about. Also to be able to share this business with others and get the 7 additional streams of income, to have access to all 8 streams of income that were mentioned today. It is a one-time startup cost of $199.90. Less than the cost of the device you're watching this presentation on. You get to start 2 businesses. And then you have a monthly support cost of $59.90 a month. And that's for both businesses. Again, that is all your overhead, but you get 2 websites. Like Zaire said, you'll have your own online booking engine. I don't know about any of y'all, but just having a blog on GoDaddy will cost you $40 a month sometimes, if you have the ability to like sell t-shirts like I did once upon a time ago, right? But to have this business where you can now book travel, earn travel commissions, you can help other people get started in this business. $199.90 to start, $59.90 per month. And how that breaks down is $19.95 to start for Planet Marketing and $19.95 per month. IntelliTravel's $179.95 to start and $39.95 per month. And that allows you to do everything you've seen here today. We want you to make a quality decision. And I will say that some people say, why do we have to pay that monthly fee? Well, that monthly is ongoing. Our websites are updated constantly. They're able to send out emails on your behalf to the people who register as your customers. So you don't have to keep up with all the specials and deals. The company's going to send those out for you. And the value that you can get back with each booking, you can start to make that money back, right? I can tell you that booking a trip for someone, I booked a trip for one of my friends. Her husband actually called me to book a trip to Cancun for them for their anniversary, booked their flights, their hotel. They stayed in the overwater bungalows. Most folks only think of Maldives when they think of overwater bungalows, but they have them right there in Cancun, booked their trip, and that's paying over $900 in commission. I sat on the edge of my bed and booked that in about 30 minutes. And so when I thought about, I still drive rideshare, right? Uber and Lyft. And so when I thought about how many Uber rides I'd have to give to make that same amount of money, I said, no, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and book this trip. And so starting up $200 to start, if I round up $60 a month, less than a cup of coffee a day, will get you both businesses. So it is time to make a decision. Some of you will say, you know what? No, thank you, Kalisha. I don't even like Jamaica, right? I don't want any Bob Marley's that Zaire was talking about. I don't want to make no money. I'm good. We say thank you for honoring your commitment to be here, honestly. And I'm sure there's some people you thought about as this presentation was going on, who you thought about would be good at this business. If you're not interested, we just ask that you make those recommendations to Miss Kelly so she can help those people get started in the largest and sexiest industry in the world. And also, when you are booking your next trip, because I know you will take another trip, we just ask that you get with Miss Kelly and allow her to compete for your business. And then if you have any questions, number 2, if you're number 2, you may have some questions. We would love for you to type your questions in the chat or even unmute yourself and ask the questions right now. We are here to answer your questions, and we will answer honestly, because integrity is one of the pillars of our company. We don't want you to go home and ask some people who didn't see what you saw, what they think about what they didn't see. But we do have an opportunity for them to come and see the exact same thing you saw many times every single week. So you can get with Miss Kelly or whoever invited you and ask them, when's the next time I can see this presentation again? Especially if there's someone who you need to get their, their buy-in, you want them to get in and see this as well. There are multiple opportunities for that. But if you have questions, please ask them today. And some of y'all are like, you know what, I'm ready to go. Zaire had me at $99 for Jamaica. He had me at Icon of the Seas. He's like, I'm in. Some of you want to be able to just make some additional money from home. Some of you want to make life-changing income. And we're here to help you and support you every single step of the way. And so for those of you who are ready to get started, we want to say welcome to the best place on the planet. We want to encourage you to start your journey of success today. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And we don't want you to focus on the 1,000 miles. We want you to focus on the one step. And as you see here, there will be someone to take that step with you. If there are any questions, Zaire, I'm gonna bring you back to the line. Let me know if there are any questions in the chat. I didn't get to read through.
No, ma'am, I don't see any questions. Well, first of all, thank you so much for that gracious presentation. I didn't even know you was gonna bring Director Nate Newman on. That's fire. And shout out to Miss Kelly again for launching her business. Congratulations to you. I'm so excited to continue working with you and grow with you. This is such a beautiful, beautiful opportunity for us to connect. We powwowed last night. We had an amazing time last night. Looking forward to more nights like that. And just, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. If someone thinks of any questions later on after we close out, feel free to get back with Miss Kelly and she can get myself or Zaire on the line and answer any questions you have. And we do that because we want you to know you don't have to know everything to get started, right? She just started, what, a week ago, right? Just over a week ago, and is already launching her business because she gets to leverage the knowledge and information that we have in this business. And she wanted you to see it just like she saw it. But we want to encourage you all. Thank you again for your time. Congratulations again to Ms. Kelly for launching her business. And we will see you in one of two places, the beaches of the world or at the bank. Hopefully we'll see you at both. Have a great rest of your day.